So I've been playing Crossworlds a lot the past 2 days, ever since the digital deluxe version was out. And I've been doing a lot of Grand Prix and time trials, especially time trials where I managed to get S ranks on all of the Crossworlds, not the mains tracks though. Look at that, all 15 S ranks for the Crossworlds, and it's actually like really hard. Anyways, that's not the topic of today's video. So after I finished that, I was actually looking over to the Jukebox. I wanted to talk about the Jukebox and, you know, kind of explain like how it works and tell you how I'm a little disappointed on how it works. So Jukebox, this is your list of songs that you can choose to listen to whenever you want or whatever. You have to unlock them through time trials, so that's what I did yesterday too. So I got some of these through time trials, and I haven't gotten all of it, so I have to do more on the main tracks. But from what I have right now, I'll start to mess with some of the songs that I unlocked and to see how exactly it works to choose songs for any race you want, because you can put over songs, replace the songs of the main tracks of whatever is in the Jukebox. So here is how you actually set the songs, right? The songs are listed in an album. See where it says set album as BGM. So I just press that. I already have this one here, but I'll take it out. So I can set it either lap 1, lap 2, or lap 3. So now when I see that, I was like, all right, but how do I choose the specific song within this album, right? Well, it turns out you actually can't. It's randomized. So if you put this whole album in lap 1, 2, or 3, it's gonna play whatever song in that album randomly. It's not guaranteed of the specific song you want. And the lap 3, you'll notice like even the what you call it, some of the songs that are not like in the actual racetracks, like the regular old past music, they all have a final lap version. So those ones, if you put this album in lap 3, it'll play whatever final lap song in that album. So the one that I just put right now, that's album, right? It contains all of the past Sonic songs in the whole series. Whatever final lap is in this album, it'll randomly select any of those final lap versions. But whoops, I backed up by accident. But lap 1 and 2, it's just regular sounds. So yeah, so that's kind of the disappointing thing. You can't choose a singular track for either 1 lap or 2 lap. You can guarantee like their lap, which I'll show you in a minute, and I guess 1 and 2, but you can't really guarantee a song that you want, kinda. And I say kinda because you can make your own playlist, which is this right here, Jukebox only. But it's actually not Jukebox only. I don't know why it says that, but either way. So say I want a song, let me go back over here. I want like Studiopolis Zone, right? I add 2 favorites. Now it's added here. This is his own album, which I can set in here. And notice I didn't put a final lap version. That's why I can't set it on lap 3, because I don't have a final lap version in this album. So there's no final lap version to take. I can only put it in 1 and 2. So I was like, all right, cool. So that's your way to guarantee a final lap for lap 3. But what about 1 and 2? Well, if you put 1 here and 1 here, it's gonna play Studiopolis for both laps, right? If you take it out, it's gonna be the default track of whatever you're playing in. But how do you set one for just 1 lap and then another song for lap 2? Well, you can't guarantee it, because like say I want lap 1 to be Studiopolis Zone, and then lap 2 is some random Hatsune Miku song or whatever. So I add that to favorites. Now that's in my favorites, and if I add that here, does that guarantee I'll get Miku on that lap 2? No, it doesn't, because it's gonna randomly choose between Studiopolis and the Miku song between both of these laps. So if I start a race right now, it's gonna be either Studiopolis or the Miku song. And then same thing with lap 2. It's either gonna be Studiopolis or the Miku song. Here, instead of saying it, let me just show you. And while I'm at it, might as well let's add the this to the final lap. See now, and just so you know, I just added the final lap into this album, so now I'm able to put this album into the final lap. But since there's only one, I'm guaranteed that it's gonna play the Sonic Racing final lap version. My throat's gone, bro. So here we go. So now with the Studiopolis and the Miku song, which one's gonna pick? Which one is gonna get played? We'll see. So yeah, we got the Miku song. So remember when I said I wanted Studiopolis for lap 1? Well, too bad I added Miku into the mix, so now I randomly choose between Studiopolis and the Miku song. But there's still another chance that the Studiopolis will play on lap 2. But that's the thing, it's not guaranteed because Miku's song is also still there in the loop. It can show up again on lap 2. Which kind of sucks. You can't here. I'll try to get cyberspace. See, got Miku song again. So I didn't even get Studiopolis like I wanted it. I literally, like, the only way to guarantee a song is literally just put an album in one of the laps, either 1 or 2, and then either leave it as default or just only put Studiopolis in lap 1 and 2. Or whatever song you want to guarantee that play. You can never guarantee a song playing in both lap 1 and lap 2. Actually, no, that's a lie, because it depends on the album too. Oh yeah, see now, it's the Super Sonic Racing now. So yeah, see, that's the guaranteed final lap version that I can do at least for lap 3. So lap 3, you can at least guarantee a song to play on lap 3. It's just that you can't have multiple final lap versions of that album in lap 3, or you won't guarantee your own song that you want. But it's good. I guess it's the only way it's good like this is like just to have a set of songs to play whatever you want, you know, instead of having to go back and forth and changing the song to change it. You just have a group of songs that could just potentially play in the races. Why can't we have like a multiple albums then, instead of just this one custom album, so that we can choose different laps? Here, I'll go back. Now that we can have our own album, right? And the only way to have like guaranteed lap 1, 2 tracks is to set it to different albums that only has like 1 track or something. So like this album only has 2 tracks. Technically one regular for the lap 1 and 2, and then the third one, the final lap. So if you have this one here, you're guaranteed that you're gonna get this Creepy Nuts. Is that the name of the band? Whatever. But yeah, you're guaranteed that song to play on lap 2. And then obviously, if I do like this, where I remove the Miku song, this is the final lap version. This is regular Studiopolis. Put that in lap 1, and now I'm guaranteed Studiopolis is gonna play in lap 1, and guaranteed that Get Higher is gonna play on lap 2, because it's its own album with only 1 song, 1 regular song. And now obviously Racing Across the World's final lap is lap 3. The issue is now, like, the ones that we're probably gonna use the most is all the Sonic songs from past games, all grouped up into 1 album, which sucks, because look how many songs there are. We can't just put this here and then expect to just randomly pick all of these songs here and more is to be added, because I didn't unlock all of it, so they're gonna keep adding more tracks. So what's going on? How do we organize this better? I think the only way we can do it is just let us have multiple custom albums, where we can have different presets to choose which ones we want to use, instead of, you know, grouping up all these songs together. Even these ones, we have the option to choose all the Crossworld music, but they're all grouped up together. So if we choose one here, even the final lap versions too, like all the final lap versions are gonna be randomized between all the Crossworld music. You're never guaranteed if you choose any of these albums. The only ones you can guarantee if the album has like 1 or 2 songs, which is like what, this one? No, this one, oh, Jukebox only. Yeah, this one only has 1 regular, so you're guaranteed to get this song in lap 2. You're guaranteed to get this song in lap 1 or whatever lap you put in, but never with this, right? Oh, I know this one it is, because the rest is Jukebox only. So this one only has 1 regular song too. So you can do this one, guarantee that song in a lap, but not this. What is this one? The regular tracks, not this one, not the Miku songs, because she has like multiple. So yeah, you can't guarantee with her album, but they all sound the same, so it doesn't really matter. And this is Jukebox only. So yeah, that's pretty much it, right? And just to make it a little bit worse, because we can only do it like 1 preset, coming all the way back here to change the songs can be kind of annoying. So like for me, I'm mostly going to be online, right? So if I back out of here and go to online and I want to change up some of the music and stuff, like my custom music or whatever, I choose my music to play in whatever match. But then what if I want to change it now instead of from here? You can't. You have to go all the way back to the main menu to change, right? I actually did not look, but from what it looks like, there's no extras menu out here. You have to oh, her emotes are pretty cool. Yeah, you can't change it in the lobby. Even if you go to, no, I don't want to go into a match right now, but yeah, if you go into the match, you can't change it. Let me see if it shows up when I create a lobby. Oh, so this is how you do Race Park Online. But yeah, you can't change the Jukebox from here. You have to go, how do I back out? Oh, I have to hold it. Yeah, you can't change it from here. You have to go all the way back to the main menu, not this menu, this menu, and then go into another menu, click the Jukebox, set up your stuff, this for that, and whatever. You go back out, do a race, and then say if you want to change it, which I guess that's why they did it as an album, so that you can put in a bunch of different songs, so it's not always playing the same one. But I don't know. For me, I like to pick specific songs for specific tracks, so even that we can't even do. But you know what? It's it's still better than nothing. We at least have a somewhat choice to play a song that we want, or play a playlist of different songs that you can choose from. So I'm still glad that it's there either way, even if it's just a Jukebox to just listen to songs. I would have been cool with it, but they went the extra mile a little bit, but I think it just could have been a little bit better if they went all the way through with it, you know? So hopefully I explained it pretty well. So I think the solution they should do is let us be able to add more custom albums, so you can have multiple songs as its own album, I guess. And then another thing they can do is just add an extras menu or Jukebox menu in online and in Grand Prix or whatever, closer to, well, I guess you can do it from there. Yes. It's not that far. So maybe just online, just add the menu in online, so we don't have to back out of the lobby or something to change the music. Other than that, you know, it's still neat that it's there. But yeah, I think I rambled enough now, so I hope you guys get what I was trying to say, and hopefully you understand how the Jukebox actually works and stuff, and hopefully maybe Sega might update it and stuff to make it a little bit better and stuff, because it's pretty neat. It's still neat that they added it, but I think they can go a little bit further just to make the experience a little bit just better. So yeah, I think that's it though. The game's fun. It's a lot of fun. I've been playing it a lot. I'm gonna be playing it non-stop for a good while, I think. Subscribe for more videos, like this video if you find this helpful, and maybe I might even make some more videos on tips and tricks and whatever you guys feel like I need to make a video on. But yeah, that's it, I'm done.